Hello, Tigers! Thanos' grandfather, Uranos, is a character from Marvel Comics. Uranos is a member of the Eternals, a race of superpowered beings created by the Celestials. He is known for being one of the most violent and cruel Eternals, with an obsession with war and destruction. Thanos considers Uranos his grandfather due to the genetic lineage and complex family hierarchy of the Eternals, an immortal race created by the Celestials in the Marvel Universe. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video to reach your divine level powers and subscribe to our channel. Let's go to the video. The Eternals are divided into several families, and Thanos belongs to the royal family of the Eternals of Titan, a moon of Saturn. Uranos is actually the brother of Kronos, the father of Mentor, also known as Aelurs, who is Thanos' biological father. This makes Uranos Thanos' great uncle in genetic terms. However, within the tradition and relationships of the Eternals, family titles do not always follow human conventions. Due to the closeness and influence Uranos had over the Eternals' lineage, Thanos refers to Uranos as his grandfather, a term that represents respect and recognition of the powerful figure Uranos is. The relationship between Thanos and Uranos is also symbolic and complex. Uranos and Thanos share a philosophy of destruction and domination, though for different reasons. Uranos believes in supremacy through brute force and the eradication of the weak, while Thanos, especially in his more recent stories, is often motivated by a distorted vision of universal balance. Despite their differences, both share a worldview that places power and strength at the center of their actions, creating a kind of ideological affinity between them. This affinity may be another reason why Thanos refers to Uranos as his grandfather. The title carries a sense of legacy and heritage, suggesting that Thanos sees in Uranos a precursor to his own beliefs and actions, someone whose path he partially followed. Thanos' use of the term grandfather may also be a way to honor Uranos' memory as a powerful ancestor who challenged the established norms of the Eternals and followed his own path, just as Thanos later did in his life. Uranos' philosophy is based on the idea that the strong should rule, and that war is the natural state of all things. Because of this, he rebelled against the peaceful leadership of the Eternals and attempted to seize control to impose his own vision of order. This rebellion against the Eternals resulted in a devastating civil war, which culminated in Uranos' defeat and his exile to a distant prison. However, even in captivity, Uranos never abandoned his ideals of absolute power. He remained a feared and respected figure, a constant shadow over the Eternals, especially for those who knew his history. Uranos believed that survival depended on brute strength and the eradication of the weak, a belief that made him an implacable adversary. Recently, in Marvel's stories, Uranos was freed and returned to action with an even more terrifying purpose. He demonstrated his supremacy in a brutal display of power by confronting the Omega Mutants. These mutants, known for their impressive abilities, are considered the most powerful among mutants, with capabilities that often defy reality itself. In his fury, Uranos showed no mercy and, using a combination of brute force and advanced technology, annihilated these mutants with ease, making it clear that his threat is real and devastating. The connection between Uranos and Thanos is interesting because, while Thanos is known for his own desire for destruction and death, especially in the pursuit of the Infinity Stones, he differs from his grandfather in several ways. While Thanos is often motivated by a distorted belief in equity, or balance, Uranos is driven by a pure desire for domination and chaos. This philosophical difference creates a fascinating contrast between the two, highlighting how even beings of immense power can have very distinct motivations and goals. Moreover, Uranos' return to Marvel's stories has brought new complications for Earth's heroes and the Eternals themselves. His presence forces unlikely alliances and creates tensions between characters who would not otherwise be willing to work together. Uranos represents an existential threat that challenges the status quo, forcing everyone to reconsider their strategies and alliances. In the end, Uranos is more than just a powerful villain. He is a symbol of the consequences of limitless power and a never-ending ideology of destruction. His story serves as a reminder of what can happen when the desire for power outweighs compassion and reason, and his impact on the Marvel Universe is felt in every corner, from the most powerful heroes to the most defenseless civilians. I hope you enjoyed the video, and comment on what else you'd like to see here on the channel.